All right, guys, welcome back to CoOp Athletics, guys, here with another home workout. I'm here at CrossFit Downey, gonna go over some of the details for today's workout. So, workout has just been posted. Take a look what we are doing today. So again, take a close look. I'm gonna go over every single movement, so just in case you have questions, stay tuned and keep watching. So don't skip me, just don't go right into it. All right, guys, so here we go, guys. So today's workout, what are we doing today? We are warm up, nice and easy, just a basic jumping jack, guys. Nothing crazy, we're just doing 100 jumping jacks. That's a good warm up itself, kind of get that heart rate going a little bit, nothing insane on that. So right after that, we're gonna go right into a glute bridge, into a sit-up. One of my favorite movements is a quick, easy workout. Again, on that glute bridge, what we're looking for is the heels to your butt, maintaining most of the weight on your heel area, driving your pelvic bone as high up as possible, trying to maintain the abs in a hollow rock position when you do that. So what we want to do is try to bring your rib cage down to your belly button, so then drive your hips up. Right after that, so as soon as you drive your hips up, you're gonna bring your hips right back down, you're gonna go right into a sit-up. So those are our glute bridges into a sit-up position. Right after that, we're gonna go into a frog stance, into a plank kickout. So the goal to this is to try to land with your hands on the outside of your hands. There isn't a more advanced movement that we're not gonna go into today, but what you're trying to do is go from a frog stance, a squatted frog stance, you're gonna kick your legs out and go right into a plank position. You're gonna do 10 reps of that. Again, just nice and easy, simple warm up, kind of tells you how your body's moving and how you're feeling today. So right after that, we're gonna go right into our skill work. Our skill work today has 3 rounds. These 3 rounds, they're a variation of movements. Movement number 1, we're gonna go with my favorite. You have 5 reps of 5 of these movements. You're gonna have a Y.T.W. with a V at the end. So Y.T.W, so the purpose of this is, again, we're gonna lean over, we're gonna put our thumbs on top of our kneecaps. From that position, keep our shoulder blades pulled back and down. Try to drive your chest through. From there, what you're gonna do is you're gonna open your arms out like a letter Y. So you'll open your hands like a letter Y. You're gonna try to bring your hands up as high as possible. You're gonna try to point your thumb up as best as you can when you do this movement. Right after that, you're gonna go right into a T position. The T position, you're gonna squeeze the scaps. You're gonna squeeze that mid-rhamboid area right together. You're gonna hold it for a millisecond, and then go ahead and control it right back down. The purpose of this is maintaining the chest up. Again, you're still pulling those lats back and down, or those scaps back and down when you're doing this movement. From there, you're gonna go into a W. Again, you're gonna try to not use your traps. Most people have a tendency of trying to pull with their traps. You're gonna squeeze those lats together, squeeze the shoulder blades together. From there, you're gonna bring those elbows up as high as you can, and then go ahead and rotate them over. And then the last one is gonna be a letter V. From there, you're gonna put your hands to your side. Same thing, your thumbs are on top of your kneecaps. You're gonna swing the palms forward, and then when you reach back, your palms are gonna be pointing towards the ground. Again, you're gonna feel it right in your lat. You'll feel it in your rear delt. This is normally what you should be feeling. So again, options for that. So if you don't have dumbbells, I highly recommend light dumbbells. So I would say even 2.5 or 5 pounds. If you can do this with 10 pounds, that's pretty darn good. But I would highly recommend to do this with 2.5 or 5 pounds. We have water bottles today. That's one way we can do this movement. A water bottle weighs roughly about 1 pound. So give or take, so that's a great warm-up / workout. They're easy to get, you can use them, and you can drink them right after. So again, Y.T.Ws. Right after that, we are going to do a 10 steps forward and 10 steps backwards of a tabletop crawl. So the purpose of this position is crawling with opposites. So if your left arm is moving, your left leg is moving, so you're just crawling in opposites when you do this movement. Your goal is to keep your back as flat as possible, like a tabletop. So the flatter you are, the better. Of course, you're gonna be on the balls of your feet and on your hands when you are doing this movement. Again, the flat back is what we're looking for. We are not looking for the hips to drive up when we do this movement. So again, nice and flat. The next one, we're gonna go into a pike into a plank. So what we're gonna do is, hopefully you have a smooth surface. If you have a hardwood floor, tile, laminate, even like smooth concrete at your house, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a towel, or even sliders if you have sliders at home, TRX bands, or even rings. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put your feet in any item that you are using. Ideally today, we're gonna go with the easy route. We're just gonna use with some basic rags. We're gonna put them on the floor, or even a towel. And then from there, we're gonna go into a plank position. What he's gonna do is gonna use his lower abdominals, and his upper abdominals. So he's gonna squeeze as tight as he can. His hips are gonna drive straight up into the sky, and then he'll control it right back. So it's kind of like an upside down V-up, think of it that way. So again, he's gonna go into that plank position. He's gonna bring his hips up as high as he can, good, slow, and control. He goes ahead and brings it right back, focusing on using his abs every single time. The last one is gonna be a bridge ham curl. So what he's gonna do is gonna lay down flat on his back. He's gonna be in a bridge position. From there, he's gonna really focus on straightening out his legs. Again, he's gonna squeeze his glutes. He's gonna try to get his hamstrings off the ground when he's doing this movement. From there, he's gonna slide his heels back to his butt while bringing his hips up into the sky. He's gonna emphasize on using his hamstrings to do this movement. Again, from there, when he gets to the top of the bridge position, he'll go ahead and straighten out his legs, good, slow, and control, hold it, and then go ahead and bring it right back. The purpose of this, again, you'll emphasize on using your hamstrings when you're doing this. If you are a novice, go very slow when you're doing this. We're recommending 10 reps today. If that becomes slightly challenging for you, no problem, go with the lighter reps, or less reps, I apologize. Less reps when you do this movement. Again, using those hamstrings to pull in. So you can do it, again, if you have sliders, rings, rags, you can do this at home. Again, it just has to be a fairly smooth surface in order to do this. So from there, we're gonna go right into today's workout. The workout today is 5 rounds, a 3-minute AMRAP. AMRAP is as many reps as possible, and then you're gonna rest 1 minute. So today is just a burner. So from this position, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna do 3 burpees. So remember on the burpee, guys, chest and hips touch the ground. When you go ahead and stand up, you're gonna jump up, clap above your head, make sure your body is as vertical as possible when you do this movement. So you have 3 burpees. You're gonna do 6 lateral jump overs over an object that's at least 6 inches. You can pick your water bottle, you can pick a dumbbell, you can pick a kettlebell, you can pick a toy, whatever you want. Just make sure the item doesn't roll so you don't slip on the item. If you don't have a 6-inch item, no problem. You're gonna jump over a line, a crack, whatever you want, just side to side 6 times when you're doing that. Then right after that, you're gonna have the vicious squat jump. You're gonna jump and squat, jump and squat. You got 9 reps of that. So your goal is to do 3, 6, 9 as many times as possible within those 3 minutes. Right after that, you're gonna rest 1 minute, and you're gonna do that again for 5 rounds. When you are done with today's workout, right after that, we're gonna go into our mobility section. Our mobility will be 10 reps of a cat-cow. So cat-cow position. So again, slow and controlled. Make sure you're emphasizing on your breathing. Right after that, focusing on opening up the lungs and arching that back. From there, you will rest in a pigeon stretch. You're gonna spend 1 minute on each side. Again, you can go a low pigeon or high pigeon, whatever feels comfortable for you. Again, you're slow and control and just stretching out the hips. Thank you again, guys, for joining us. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share with your friends. Hit a like, write your time zone. We wanna see how you're doing. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. Have a great one, guys.